Live at Emilio Aguinaldo College, Cavite. Welcome to the much-awaited opening ceremonies of the NCAA South Season 25. On stage, let us welcome our Masters of Ceremonies, Caleb Joshua Alcid and Sofia Nicole Brito.
Good day, Sophie. I am so thrilled to share this stage with you. I am so excited also to kick off this day's opening program here at our beloved campus at EAC Cavite.
Well, Caleb, I'm sure that excitement is also felt by the people here in the gymnasium as well as the people watching our live stream right now.
You want to hear them scream?
Well, yes, let's go ahead and ask our Emilians to scream for today's event. Emilians, are you ready for today's show?
We cannot hear you. Our dearest Emilians, are you ready for our opening ceremony?
Well, let's go ahead because I know that we are all here to appreciate and encourage the spirit of sportsmanship and excellence displayed by our talented athletes. What a pleasant afternoon and good day, ladies and gentlemen. We welcome you to the most awaited, most exciting, and the biggest sports event of this year.
With a theme celebrating legacy of excellence and unity through sports. This is NCAA South Season 25.
Hosted by Emilio Aguinaldo College, Cavite.
The adrenaline is high, the cheers are defending, and the atmosphere is electric. As the legacy unfolds, let us unite to keep the flame of sportsmanship burning brighter than ever before.
And now, let us welcome the stars of this sporting league, the athletes from our participating schools. Show us what you got. University of Perpetual Health System, Laguna.
University of Perpetual Health System Laguna is one of the 4 universities that initiated the foundation of the NCAA South. University of Perpetual Health System Laguna is here to let their legacy live on. They have hosted the first ever season in Season 7 and Season 16. Let's give it up for the Perpetual Saints!
Bring it on, Colegio de San Juan de Letran, Calamba.
They're ready to give their all in this season. Colegio de San Juan de Letran, Calamba have hosted the NCAA South Seasons 2, Season 8, and Season 17. Again, let us call on the Letran Knights.
The show is not over with Philippine Christian University Das Marinas.
Philippine Christian University Das Marinas, said to be the host last season 3, 10, and 20. Dolphins are excited to show what can they give on this season. Once again, your Philippine Christian University Das Marinas. Let's go, Dolphins!
Give it your best shot, San Beda College, Alabang.
Giving up is not in their vocabulary. San Beda College Alabang hosted the NCAA South Season 4, Season 13, and Season 21. We're waiting for you, Bedans.
Bring the heat, Lyceum of the Philippines, University, Batangas.
Lyceum of the Philippines, University, Batangas, held to be the host last season 5 and 14. They always give their best every season, and they will forever shout, "Laban mga pirata!"
Unleash your potential, De La Salle pa!
I can already hear them, and I'm sure so can you. The university who hosted the NCAA South Season 6, Season 15, and Season 23. Let's give it up for the Animo Spirit!
Put your skills on display, San Pablo Colleges.
San Pablo Colleges held to be your host last season 11 and season 19. Make way because they are ready to fight this season and to give honor to their school. Let's go, Espicians!
All faith in you, Faith Colleges.
Bravery and faith, that's what they have. Hosted the NCAA South Seasons 12 and Season 18. Again, we have the Faith Colleges.
Make this one count, University of Batangas.
It is just feels like yesterday since UB just been a host last season 24. I am sure that you are more than ready to put yourselves again in the limelight. University of Batangas.
This race is yours to take, Trace College.
Ready to fight for their way and ready to go home with it strong. Trace Colleges are now on fire and we're ready to fight their battles. Let's go to Race Stallions!
And the mighty and tenacious hosts of this season, the Vanguards, Emilio Aguinaldo College, Cavite.
Attentions, welcome to our college finest, the EAC Vanguards and EAC Ika Brigadiers, on its very first hosting since joining in 2014. They are here to first-line mark their legacy to NCAA South history. Go for the gold, Emilio Aguinaldo College, Cavite. Laban Kapwa Emiliano!
Once again, the NCAA South Season 25 participating schools.
Once again, a sporty afternoon to each and everyone. You know what, Sophia? I am so thrilled to have witnessed the kick of the 25th season of NCAA South here at our beloved campus at EAC Cavite. I am pretty sure everyone inside this gymnasium and everyone watching us online feels the same way too.
Well, now that we have raised our flags that represent us, may we all be reminded of the excellence and unity we strive to achieve throughout these years.
This is what NCAA South is about. Despite coming from different cities and provinces, we are all united by our appetite for excellence and sportsmanship.
Now, to formally start this program, may we invite everyone to please rise for the entrance of colors to be assisted by the EAC Cavite ROTC cadets, followed by the invocation and the singing of the Philippine National Anthem to be led by the EAC Chorale.
Behold the entrance of colors.
You may now be seated. It has been a long time of anticipation and months of preparations, and now we're here. How is everyone feeling? I hope you hold on to your excitement because we are just getting started.
That's right, Sophia. Now to formally welcome us to this celebration and to give us his welcome remarks, let us all welcome the commendable president of Emilio Aguinaldo College, Dr. Jose Paulo E. Campos. Let's give him a round of applause.
Allow me first to greet my fellow presidents in what may be order of age seniority. If I am wrong, then my apologies. Let me start with President Junifen Gawan of Philippine Christian University. I'm actually the most senior, but he used to tell me he was in UP when I was there, so I'm presuming he's just a little younger than me. Okay, the second may be a little more controversial, but I have known her for a longer time, so she's been a president for much longer. President Susie Ayala of San Pablo Colleges. We also have with us the newly invested president of the University of Batangas, President Malin Hernandez Bon. I would also like to acknowledge our chairperson, Mrs. Soledad De Leon, and the members of our board, Dr. Leandro De Leon and Mr. Leo De Leon. And let me also acknowledge the actual member of the policy board of Emilio Aguinaldo College here in the NCAA South, Attorney Paulo E. Campos, who conscripted me to take over his role this noon. Let me also acknowledge a personality in Philippine sports. And the last position he held was chair of the Philippine Sports Commission, Attorney Noli Iyala. So to the members of the NCAA South Management Committee, to the officers of Emilio Aguinaldo College, faculty, and administrators led by our Vice President for Academic Affairs, Dr. Rebecca Miranda. Of course, to the athletes, here today and our students. A very warm, literally warm welcome to all of you. My apologies, we do not have proper air conditioning for this event. Emilio Aguinaldo College rises to acknowledge this special occasion for the NCAA South Season 25. In 1999, the NCAA South was organized to be a proud addition to the growing world of Philippine varsity sports. It has been impressive to watch the league over the years develop into what it is today, from 4 member schools to 11 schools today. The association has increasingly become an integral part of the Regional Athletic Association for colleges and universities, and I dare say the premier athletic association in the Calabarzon region of the Philippines. Emilio Aguinaldo College became a member of the NCAA South in 2014 in season 15. Today, on behalf of the Emilio Aguinaldo College Cavite community, we proudly host season 25. At Emilio Aguinaldo College, we have always believed that athletic studies or academic studies and athletic skills are interconnected. Sports has a significant role in education as it leads to the overall character formation of our students and contributes to their holistic development. We believe that through sports, individuals gain confidence and develop leadership skills. It teaches students how to tackle life's challenges and overcome obstacles they face. You know, the mental pressure athletes face is not something you can easily discount. It often makes the difference as to who wins the championship. Of course, there is the element of luck, but mental fitness and toughness play a very important role in the championship games. Sports are now an integral part of many Philippine schools. School communities assemble and commune around sports events, like today. Education may kindle the light of knowledge, but sports help students experience and build skills that serve them in the long haul. I want to congratulate the NCAA South for the tremendous progress it has made in these 25 years. I commend the league for its leadership, dedication, and accomplishments. The future of college athletics and its governance lies in the hands of progressive thinkers like yourselves. The schools need to step up and start building the future, and one of those building blocks is sports. As we look back to the dreams that guided the early days of this association, we can proudly say that we have built a strong foundation. We set the right goals, and in general, we're moving in the right direction. This is a most exciting year for the NCAA South. The time of change and athleticism follows us in the years ahead. when colleges and students connect through their heads and hearts, amazing things can happen. So thank you, everyone, and congratulations to the NCAA South Policy Board, Management Committee, coaches, athletes, and students.
Thank you so much, Dr. Campos, for that insightful welcome message.
In the unlikely event of an emergency, you may evacuate the gymnasium through the entrance and exit gate, whichever is near to you. Please remain calm should any emergency situation arise.
Moving through such a high-energy schedule calls for some light-hearted moments. Let us take a short break and enjoy a mesmerizing performance by our talented Emilians. Let us now sit back, relax, and enjoy a performance prepared by EAC Cavite Cultural Dance Troupe.
If there's one thing to be taught, is dreams are made to be caught, and friends can never be bought. Doesn't matter how long it's been, I know you'll always jump in, 'cause we don't know how to quit. Let's start a riot tonight, a pack alliance tonight. In this world, he who stops won't get anything he wants. Play like the top 1% till nothing's left to be spent. Take it all, ours to take, celebrate, because we are the champions, setting it off again. Oh, we on fire, we on fire, running our own campaign, doing the whole shebang. Oh, we on fire, we on fire. Get up, stand up, throw your hands up. Welcome to the other land of dreamers, brothers, sisters, others. Yeah, we on fire like that. Oh, the bond is deeper than skin. The kind of club that we're in, the kind of love that we give. Whoa, ever since the dawn of mankind, we all belong to a tribe. It's good to know this one's mine. Let's start a riot tonight, a pack alliance tonight. In this world, he who stops won't get anything he wants. Play like the top 1% till nothing's left to be spent. We don't care, we won't stop. Call your mothers, call the cops. We are the champions, setting it off again. Oh, we on fire, we on fire, running our own campaign, doing the whole shebang. Oh, we on fire, we on fire. Get up, stand up, throw your hands up. Welcome to the other land of dreamers, brothers, sisters, others. Yeah, we
that was indeed a very cheerful performance brought to us by our very own EAC Cavite's Cultural Dance Troupe.
To our esteemed student athletes, guests, and fellow Emilians, you may take your bathroom breaks on your left side for the female bathroom and your right side for the male bathroom.
Moving forward with our program, to introduce our guest of honor, please welcome our beloved and indefatigable Vice President for Academic Affairs of Emilio Aguinaldo College, Cavite. We have Dr. Rebecca D. Miranda.
The presidents of the member schools of NCAA South, the officials of the city of Dasmariñas, the chairman of the board of the Emilio Aguinaldo Educational Corporation, Mrs. Maria Soledad Dolor de Leon, the members of the board of directors, the president of the NCAA South Policy Board, Attorney Paulo E. Campos, the president of the host school, Dr. Jose Paulo E. Campos, athletes, esteemed guests, ladies and gentlemen, isang mapagpalang hapon po sa ating lahat. It is my distinct pleasure to introduce a pivotal figure in the world of sports. He obtained his degree on Bachelor of Arts in Political Science at the Ateneo de Manila University in 1984, and his Bachelor of Laws and Letters at the Ateneo College of Law in 1988. He serves on the policy board of the NCAA South since 2010. At present, he is the chairman of the Board of Trustees, Director for Business Development and Strategic Corporate Planning of San Pablo Colleges Incorporated, the chairman of the Board of Directors of SPC Agribusiness Corporation, the Senior Vice President of Joyride Philippines, producer and host of Power and Play with Com Noli Iyala, Signal TV, Radyo 5. His dedication and leadership have not only propelled sports to new heights, but have also enriched the lives of countless athletes and enthusiasts around us. His career began as an associate lawyer at Puno and Carlos Law Office in 1988. He was the commissioner of the Philippine Basketball Association from 2002 to 2007, the marketing committee head of the Philippine Olympic Committee from 2008 to 2011, and the chairman of the Philippine Sports Commission from August to December of 2022. Through his visionary approach and relentless pursuit of excellence, he has been a driving force behind some of the most significant advancement in sports, such as being the trustee of Samahang Basketball ng Pilipinas Incorporated from June 2008 to June 2011. Member of the Legal Commission of the International Basketball Federation, or FIBA, the Chief Executive Officer and President of Pinoy Basketball Incorporated, the Commissioner of Pinoy Basketball Management Incorporated, or Liga Pilipinas, Executive Director of Samahang Basketball ng Pilipinas Incorporated. He is not only a leader, but also a passionate advocate for youth programs, ensuring that sports continue to inspire and foster a spirit of community and competition at all levels. Please join me in welcoming our guest of honor for NCAA South opening ceremonies, the youngest Commissioner of the Philippine Basketball Association, the lead anchor of the 1988 Bangkok Asian Games, and the 2000 Broadcaster of the Year in the PBA Press Corps. Ladies and gentlemen, our guest of honor, Mr. Jose Emmanuel Noli Makasaet Iyala.
Thank you very much. Mrs. Soledad Serrano de Leon, the chairman of the Emilio Aguinaldo Educational Corporation, and her family. Dr. Jose Paulo E. Campos, president of the Emilio Aguinaldo College. Attorney Paulo E. Campos Jr., corporate secretary and treasurer of Emilio Aguinaldo College and the president of the policy board. Dr. Rebecca D. Miranda, Vice President for Academic Affairs of the Emilio Aguinaldo College. Anthony Villa Delgado, Chairman of the Management Committee of the NCAA South. The distinguished presidents who are here today of the member schools. Esteemed members of the policy board. My fellow educators, ladies and gentlemen, athletes and supporters. Magandang hapon po sa inyo lahat. Ako po ay unang-una bago magsimula, nung ako nakatanggap ng invitasyon mula sa NCAA South na maging guest speaker to give an inspirational message, I asked our sports director in our school, totoo ba to? And then when I came in this afternoon and I saw Attorney Buddy, I said, thank you for the invitation, but am I really the person that you wanted to talk? And he said, of course, you come in very well recommended. I only say that because unang-una, this is my second time to be a guest speaker of the NCAA South. The first time was in Lyceum of Batangas. And of course, I'm dearly honored. I'm so honored to be here again. Secondly, I do not feel like a guest. I am part of the NCAA South, and so I feel right at home with all of you. And lastly, I hope I can truly inspire with my little speech today. It is a mistake though, and Attorney Buddy knows this, to invite not only a lawyer but also a media practitioner, because we are paid to talk. And we will talk until we get our talent fees. But let me say anyway that I'm truly honored and grateful to speak to all of you today, not only because this is the season opening of the NCAA South, but also in a most historic occasion, marking the silver anniversary or 25th edition of these games. Today marks the beginning of an exhilarating journey filled with passion, determination, and sportsmanship. But more importantly, today the NCAA South stands proudly to showcase 25 years of embracing the spirit of competition while fostering unity, camaraderie, and respect among all our member schools. At this point, let me congratulate all the member schools of the NCAA South, represented by the Policy Board, for continuing to nurture, grow, and promote the values for which this organization was founded: excellence, sportsmanship, and integrity. Special mention must be accorded to our host school for the 25th season, the Emilio Aguinaldo College, led of course by the president, Dr. Campos, and the president of the policy board, and a true sportsman, Attorney Paulo Campos, and his management team for their work and innovative effort in ensuring the success of the games this season. For a greater part of my life, 34 years to be exact, I have been involved in sports. From being a practicing lawyer to holding almost every position in sports. As a sportscaster that gave color and excitement to sports for the ordinary fan. As a league commissioner who brought the PBA closer to the Filipino. As a founding executive director of the Samahang Basketball ng Pilipinas, who helped bring order to the chaos of basketball. As a sports director of San Miguel Corporation, who engineered the championship tradition of its teams. And briefly as the Philippine Sports Commission chairman, who saw great potential for victories of our national athletes. Sports is a passion. Sports to me is all about life. Sports is a tool for nation building, where every struggle and victory or defeat galvanizes a nation to be united and great. Sports is the great equalizer that accords every athlete and player, regardless of race, creed, or color, with the same opportunities to make something great out of their lives. Sports inspires and brings change to lives, especially for our youth and the marginalized, where heroes are created and adored because of their genuine hard work and sheer talent. Truly, sports is about this life. But perhaps the values and lessons I have learned and experienced through sports are better shared to all of you through a few stories which are very real and meaningful to me in my long career in sports. My first story is the story of humility in the midst of glory. Even as a young man, mahilig po akong mag-organize ng mga games at mga liga. In 1985, as a sophomore law student of the Ateneo, I founded and organized the first inter-law school sports fest. For an opening ceremony such as this, we decided to invite no less than the living legend in basketball, the Big J, Robert Jaworski Sr. At that time, Jawo, as the former senator was fondly called, was a megastar in the PBA. A former MVP and a multi-titled player, Jaworski was the heart and soul of Ginebra, the most popular team of the PBA then and now. The morning of the opening, which was held at the San Beda College in Mendiola, I went early so I could make sure that the place was set up properly and the program organized correctly. I got to the Mendiola campus over an hour before the scheduled 8:30 a.m. opening. Lo and behold, as I entered the gymnasium, an imposing figure of a man, all 6 feet 2 inches or so of him, was standing quietly near the gym entrance, chatting with a few people. He was in his usual jogging suit that was complemented and completed by his familiar smile. The PBA superstar, Robert Jaworski, was already here. And I thought to myself, didn't I write in the invite 8:30 a.m.? Nakakahiya if I did not. Wala pang tao and maghihintay ang isang Jawo. So I walked to him sheepishly, and even before I could say a word to him, Jaworski greeted me with, "Noli, maaga ako para siguradong hindi ako malate sa program." Then, he extended his gigantic hand and shook mine, and I remember now asking him if it was okay for him to wait. And all he said was, "Don't worry about me. Tapusin mo muna ang kailangan mong gawin." Many years later, when I became commissioner of the PBA, Jaworski, who was at that time a senator of the Republic, met me in his office and still showed the same smile, the same warmth, and the same promptness to me. We have since then become good friends through thick or thin. I can tell you more stories about the Big J, but here is my simple point, especially to the athletes. Hopefully, many of you here today will continue with your own sport, and perhaps some of you will make a career out of it and become successful, popular, and glorious like the Big J. I hope, though, that in the midst of your success, popularity, and glories, you will remain humble and warm, also like Jawo. This is what endeared Sunny to the Filipino fans up to this day. And this is what you athletes should always go back to. A sense of stability and being grounded, especially on the values that your schools have taught you. Remain humble and grounded, humility in the midst of glory. My second story, and I have three, so please bear with me. My second story is the story of how sports is so fleeting and how setbacks can fuel resilience. In my time as PBA commissioner, I have seen so many ups and downs. Fortunately for me, there have been more ups than downs. But the most painful and difficult experience for me happened on May 14, 2006. It was Mother's Day. It was a regular PBA game day that was played at the Inares Center in Antipolo City. After finishing the first game, I decided to skip the second game so I could celebrate Mother's Day with my family. I rarely missed games when I was commissioner. And unfortunately, this was a game I truly felt bad missing. Eugene Tejada, a 25-year-old Filipino-American player, was then a budding star of the PBA, playing for the popular Pure Foods Chunky Giants. He was at that point of his young career having a breakout season, running potentially for the Most Improved Player award. But in a mundane play, he went up for a rebound and landed on his back. At that very moment, Red Bull enforcer Mick Penisi accidentally stepped backwards and landed directly on top of him. Tejada, as a result of the fall, fractured his C5, C6 vertebrae and could not move. In one snap of the finger, Tejada was transformed from one athletic basketball player to one who became paralyzed from his neck down. His once budding pro basketball career, with all its vibrance, strength, and power, was no more. I wasn't there when the accident happened, and I was downtrodden watching this on television while celebrating Mother's Day with my family at the Spring Deer restaurant in Quezon City. I remember calling my staff to ask if I should go back to Antipolo, but I was told that there was nothing I could do. I remember just reflecting on how one solitary moment can change someone's life so drastically, and how sports and athletes could lose everything that they worked for in a wink of an eye. How sports was all so fleeting and temporary. Many years later, and after many months of rehab, Eugene Tejada rose from this setback in life through utter resilience and determination. After overcoming anger, bitterness, and a bit of despair, Eugene wrote the book entitled Ready to Rise, One Man's Journey from Paralysis to Liberation. In his book, Tejada wrote, and I quote, "Some things we can only learn in a storm. My storm was my paralysis. Remember, not all storms come to unsettle your life, but some come to clear a path. I think my accident happened for me and not to me, to make me a better human being." Close quote. Today, Eugene has used his journey to inspire others, showing true grit and determination in his road to recovery. The points I wish to make, my dear athletes, today with this story are that setbacks will come to your life. Hopefully not as serious as what Tejada had suffered. And it's up to you to see and to use these challenges and trials to become a better person. Also, sports is important. It really is. But it is not everything. And as quickly as success comes, it can also be taken away. So nurture your time in sports and use it to inspire others. Enjoy your moments, but always be cognizant of the truly important things in life: your faith, family, and friends. My third and final story is the story of passion to become the best version of oneself. In December 2019, a good friend of mine asked me if I could help a Filipino athlete for his training abroad. And so a meeting was set in Starbucks, Banawe, Quezon City, where I met this tall, lanky, slightly chiseled, and unassuming young man. His name is Ernest John Obiena, or EJ Obiena. At that time, EJ had just won the gold medal in the pole vault in the 2019 SEA Games held in Manila a few weeks earlier. EJ spoke to me about trying to get financial support for his planned training in Europe. Beyond his calm demeanor and simple ways, what impressed me the most with him was his total focus and clear vision on what he wanted to do and where he wanted to go. In that talk, he said his problem was lagging around this very long pole on top of his old car wherever he would go, since he had no extra poles to pre-position as other pole vaulters would commonly do. Yet, amidst adversity and scarcity, EJ had a plan, and he exuded confidence. The years that followed saw EJ rise in stature and ranking in athletics. He trained and was based in Italy, where he hired a brilliant foreign coach. Yet, his financial problems continued to hound him, crescendoing in a much publicized word war with the officials of the Philippine Amateur Track and Field Association, who blamed EJ for the chaotic funding process of his training and who threatened to exclude him as a national athlete. EJ Obiena was unperturbed, and he never lost focus. His passion and love for jumping and his determination to reach his goals kept him in the winner's circle in the tournaments leading to the Tokyo Olympics. I met EJ again when I became chairman of the Philippine Sports Commission, when he won the very first medal of the Philippines in the World Athletics Championships in July 2022. It was the very first podium finish of the country in the World Championships and established Obiena as one of the best pole vaulters in the world. Obiena would go on to bring more honors to the Philippines in the months that followed and joined the exclusive 6-meter club in pole vault in 2023. Today, EJ is the second-ranked pole vaulter in the world and one of our best bets to medal in the upcoming Paris Olympics. If EJ allowed himself to be distracted and deterred by the problems he faced, all of his historic feats would not be in the record books today. But EJ was determined, laser-focused, and had a plan. His passion fueled his drive towards becoming the best he can be, and he never lost faith. To all of you athletes, never lose that passion. Stay the course of your plans. Mahirap man yan o madali. And let your determination help you discover your fullest potential. Never settle like EJ and continue to dream until that dream becomes reality. I hope you all remember these stories when you begin to compete or use sports as a platform in the future. In the NCAA South, every stride, every swing, every shot is not just a moment on the field, but a testament to the power of dedication, teamwork, and perseverance. As you step onto the court, the field, or the track, remember that you are not just playing for victory, but for the love of the game and the thrill of the challenge. Let your humility fuel your glorious victories like Jaworski. Your setbacks fuel your resilience like Eugene Tejada. And your passion fuel your determination like EJ Obiena. Let your love for the game inspire others to reach greater heights like many sports heroes. Together, let us make this season one for the record books, where each triumph is a chapter in the story of our collective greatness. Play with heart, play with honor, play with passion, and let the world witness the unstoppable force of our united NCAA South spirit. May the NCAA South serve as a platform for excellence, where dreams are realized and memories are made. Again, congratulations and good luck to all of the teams. Let the games begin. Magandang hapon po sa inyo lahat.
Thank you for the insightful and the really inspirational message, Attorney Yala. Please stay on stage as we award you the token and plaque of appreciation.
To award, may we also call on stage the chairman of the board of the Emilio Aguinaldo Educational Corporation, Mrs. Maria Soledad Diaz de Leon,
Dr. Jose Paulo E. Campos,
the policy board president of this season, Attorney Paulo E. Campos Jr.,
and this season's chairman of the management committee, Mr. Anthony C. Villa Delgado.
and allow us to read the plaque of content.
and Emilio Aguinaldo College Cavite presents this block of appreciation to Attorney Jose Emmanuel M. Ayala in grateful acknowledgement of his distinguished and invaluable service as the guest of honor and speaker during the opening ceremonies of the NCAA South Season 25 with the theme, A Legacy of Excellence and Unity Through Sports, thereby contributing immeasurably to the prestige and success of the occasion.
Given the 16th day of April 2024 at the Emilio Aguinaldo College Cavite Gymnasium, City of Dasmariñas, Cavite.
Signed by the Management Committee Chairman for NCAA South Season 25, Mr. Anthony C. Villadelgado.
And Policy Board President for this season's NCAA South, Attorney Paulo E. Campos Jr. Once again, the awarding of plaque and content of this appreciation.
To award, may we call on stage Mrs. Maria Soledad de Leon, Dr. Jose Paulo Campos, Attorney Paulo Campos Jr., and Mr. Anthony Villadelgado to stay on stage.
We appreciate everyone's presence as we unfold the seasons of NCAA South. At this time, we will be presenting the tokens of appreciation to each school. Again, may we request to please stay on stage Mrs. Maria Soledad de Leon, Dr. Jose Paulo Campos, Attorney Paulo Campos Jr., and Mr. Anthony Villadelgado to award our tokens. And also, we will be requesting to come up on stage the Policy Board and Management Committee representatives to receive the token as we call on your respective school. May we call on the first school with University of Perpetual Help System Laguna.
Our training regimen is designed to bring out the best in each athlete, ensuring that they are not only in the peak of physical condition, but also honing their skills to meet the demands of the competitions. Our goal is to forge the cohesive and team discipline that consistently performs at the highest level. So we expect a synergy, that resilience, and a commitment to personal and team improvement, but also goes beyond individual talents, a perpetual commitment to overall quality and excellence. Our training
Once again, thank you, University of Perpetual Help System Laguna.
May we also have the representatives from Colegio de San Juan de Letran, Calamba.
A round of applause.
I'm
please.
excited to welcome all of you to season 25 of NCAA South. Let the spirit of competition unite us all, and the joy of sportsmanship guide our journey. Here's to a season filled with teamwork, perseverance, and unforgettable moments. Play hard, play fair, and may the best team triumph.
Once again, thank you so much.
And also in the list, we have our Philippine Christian University, Dasmariñas.
As a PCU community are preparing for this season is we prepare a lot of our athletes in different competition. Our coaches are knowledgeable enough to prepare our athletes in this competition. And we will try our very best to make sure that the PCU community are much proud of our athletes. And we will stick on our vision and mission of the university, which is the faith, character, and service. As a PCU
Once again, give it up for the Dolphins, Philippine Christian University, Dasmariñas.
Let's also call on the representatives from San Beda College, Alabang.
And for preparing a spectacular opening ceremony. As we celebrate the silver anniversary of the NCAA South, we look back at the rich history and legacy of this league. We also look forward to the exciting and competitive games that will showcase the skills, talents, and values of our student athletes. We hope that this season will not only be a display of athletic excellence, but also a manifestation of sportsmanship, camaraderie, and solidarity.
Once again, thank you, San Beda College, Alabang.
And their mantra is Laban Mga Pirata. Let's give it up for Lyceum of the Philippines
sweat and-
University, Batangas.
From the sweat on the fields to the cheers of the crowd, every moment has been a testament to the unwavering passion and perseverance of our athletes, coaches, officials, and supporters. A quarter century of passion, dedication, and glory comes to life in the 25th season of the NCAA South.
Once again, thank you, Lyceum of the Philippines University, Batangas.
Let's also call on from the Green Stallions, De La Salipa.
This season brings with a renewed sense of hope, camaraderie, and the promise of unforgettable moments on and off the field. Let's celebrate the joy of competition, the pursuit of excellence, and the bond that unites us, that NCAA South community. May this season be filled with thrilling moments, sportsmanship, and the forging of memories that will last a lifetime.
Thank you, De La Salipa.
Let's give it up for our Espicians from San Pablo Colleges.
From the start of the first semester, we also started our trainings with the athletes. We are also hoping that all the teams will compete fairly with each other. And of course, our team will fight up to the end of time of the game para maipakita nila yung talagang pinagsikapan namin sa aming mga training. So expect
Thank you so much, San Pablo Colleges.
Let's have the Bravehearts from Faith Colleges.
Allow me to say that we are all so excited for the 25th season of NCAA South this school year 2023-2024. So play hard, play fair, and may the best team win.
Let's give it up for the Bravehearts.
Let's welcome the University of Batangas, our dearest Yubians.
There are several abilities an athlete should possess in order to succeed. Ito ay ang strength or ang power, ang speed, agility, coordination, and balance. Wala tayong ibang dapat gawin but to play every game like a championship game.
May the
Thank you so much, University of Batangas.
Let's have the Trace Neons from Trace Colleges.
It is also the best time for all of us to bring back the excitement, the fun, and the spirit of healthy sports competitions. Engaging our students back into sports can be quite challenging for us, especially after years of limited movements due to the COVID-19 pandemic and the growing reliance of our students to their gadgets when it comes to leisure and relaxation. But through the collaborative efforts of all the member schools,
Once again, thank you, Trace Colleges.
Thank you so much to our beloved Attorney Paulo Campos, Dr. Jose Paulo Campos, and to our EB follow. And also we have to thank Fiberblaze, to our major sponsor and our media partner. Fiberblaze offers unlimited fiber internet and digital cable TV made faster and more affordable.
We would also love to thank you to our major sponsor, the local government of the city of Dasmariñas. Sulong na, sulong pa, Dasmariñas.
And now we're gonna be proceeding to our special recognition and awarding of plaque of appreciation.
Throughout the years, our schools have seen countless student athletes who excelled in their chosen sports, and some of them have even made an impact to the national leagues.
We proudly present to you 3 of NCAA South alumni to be given with special recognition and plaque of appreciation.
He played for the EAC Vanguard. He is now a Philippine Basketball Association player. He played for the NLEX Road Warriors from 2019 to 2021 and the Blackwater Bussings from 2021 to 2022. Let's give it up for Mr. William Bill Macaloni Jr.
To receive the award in behalf of Mr. William Bill B. Macaloni Jr., may we request a representative from Emilio Aguinaldo College, Cavite.
She was the star player of EAC Vanguard's women's basketball team, an NCAA South Season 19 champion and MVP, a UCCL Season 10 champion and MVP, and Cavs 3B champion. She is now a professional player at Women's National Basketball League. Congratulations to our very own Miss Jade L. Valenzuela. was a member of the PCU Dolphins men's volleyball team. He also played for the local volleyball team of the Navigators Iloilo, a mythical six in UCCL 2018, known as the best middle blocker at Spikers Turf 2023 Open Conference. He won a gold medal at the 2024 PNVF Champions League. He also won the bronze medal at the NCAA Beach Volleyball 2018. He is currently playing for the PVL team, Signal HD Spikers, as a middle blocker. Let's give a warm round of applause to Mr. Guazafena.
To receive the award in behalf of Mr. Guazafena, may we request a representative from Philippine Christian University, Dasmariñas.
For the photo opportunity for our NCAA Alumni Awardee, may we call on stage Mrs. Maria Soledad Diaz de Leon, Dr. Jose Paulo E. Campos, Attorney Paulo E. Campos Jr., and Mr. Anthony C. Villa Delgado. NCAA South and Emilio Aguinaldo College, Cavite presents this plaque of appreciation to William Bill B. Macaloni Jr., Jade L. Valenzuela, and Guasa Fena in recognition of their excellent efforts and achievement as alumni of their respective schools, and for their continuous display of athleticism as members of various professional leagues in the country.
Given the 16th day of April 2024 at the Emilio Aguinaldo College Cavite Gymnasium, City of Dasmariñas, Cavite.
Signed by the Management Committee Chairman, Mr. Anthony C. Villa Delgado, and the Policy Board President, Attorney Paulo E. Campos Jr.
Once again, congratulations to our recipients of this special recognition. You are an inspiration to all the NCAA South athletes. We wish you all the best in your endeavors at mabuhay po kayo.
And now we'll proceed to our next part of our program, the Oath of Sportsmanship. Let us have the Women's National Basketball League player and the NCAA South and EAC Vanguard's alumni, our very own Miss Jade L. Valenzuela, for the Oath of Sportsmanship.
Athletes, please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your name, state your school, do hereby solemnly swear and agree to abide, adhere and uphold the conditions, rules and regulations which had been set forth by the organizers of this tournament. I hereby swear and agree to play in the highest form and standard of discipline and sportsmanship. I swear to play with respect and sensitivity, putting brotherhood and camaraderie as a priority in thoughts, in words, and in deeds. So help me God.
Thank you so much, Miss Jade L. Valenzuela, for the oath of sportsmanship.
Finally, it is time to light the flame which ignites the passion of the sporting spirit.
anticipation and pride as we welcome you to our institution. Today marks more than just the beginning of another season, but also a joyous celebration of the fruit born from countless hours of preparation, unwavering commitment, and burning passion dedicated to one collective goal, the 25th year of legacy of excellence and unity that the NCAA South has cultivated through the spirit of sports. May we never forget the values we share and the love for the game that unites us all. To every team, every coach, every athlete, bring forth your spirit, talent, and determination by the authority vested in me as the Policy Board Chairman, it is with great honor I hereby declare the 25th season of NCAA South officially open. Let the games begin.
With 25 years of history of camaraderie, sportsmanship, and athletic excellence, with the Red Lions, Stallions, and Green Stallions, who are the epitome of tenacity and bravery, with the Ravens and the Brahmins that are the models of intelligence and wisdom, with the Bravehearts, the Pirates, and the Dolphins that can survive the highest and strongest waves with their adventurous nature, and with the Knights, the Saints, and the Vanguards that demonstrate honorable and virtuous behavior in all undertakings, with the noble dream and idea of bringing the rich culture of collegiate sports to the south of Manila. Together, let us celebrate the legacy of excellence and unity through sports.
Let us also welcome the presence of our City Councilor Dasmariñas City, Cavite. We do have our Honorable Kiko Barzaga. Thank you so much, EAC Cavite's Cultural Dance Troupe. And before we officially start, we do have Honorable Kiko Barzaga to please come on stage for his few words. A round of applause, please, for Honorable Kiko Barzaga.
Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, Doc Campos. Congratulations on the opening of the 25th NCAA South. I hope that you all uphold the spirit of good sportsmanship expected of student athletes such as yourself. Thank you. Just remember to play fair, have fun, at huwag kayong magsuntukan sa court. Thank you and God bless.
Thank you so much. Once again, give it up for our City Councilor of Dasmariñas City, Cavite, Honorable Kiko Barzaga.
bawat tribol, bantay sarado sa bawat sipol, lahat kabado, lahat nakatutok sa TV, pati si Idol na nakikinood na sa kanto, at pinatuloy na bumitaw, libon tagin ng nakakasal rin sumigaw. Biglang baba, biglang tira, isang bansa, isang liga, basketballista ay ganado, bawat atlet ay kamado, ang kampyonato ay ibubulsa, local o global may ibubuga, ha!
The NCAA South Season 25 has officially begun. Once again, I am Caleb Joshua Elcid.
And I am Sofia Nicole Brito, saying that sportsmanship should always be enjoyed and implied.
This has been the NCAA South Season 25 opening ceremonies, celebrating the legacy of excellence and unity through sports. And to God be all the glory. We also want to say thank you for our fellows, City Councilor Dasmariñas City, Cavite, Honorable Kiko Barzaga, Chairman of the Board, Emilio Aguinaldo Educational Corporation, Mrs. Maria Soledad Diaz de Leon, Member of the Board of Director, Emilio Aguinaldo Educational Corporation, Dr. Leandro de Leon, Member of the Board of Trustees, Mr. Leonard S. de Leon, and our participating schools for our 28th Season 25, we have University of Perpetual Help System Laguna, Colegio de San Juan de Letran Calamba, Philippine Christian University Dasmariñas, San Beda College Alabang, Lyceum of the Philippines University Batangas, De La Salle Lipa, San Pablo Colleges, Faith Colleges, University of Batangas, Grace College, and of course, Emilio Aguinaldo College, Cavite. Magandang hapon po sa inyong lahat.